Hey everyone, and welcome to another Superstar video. In this video I'm going to be looking at upgrading because someone left a comment in my previous Superstar video about upgrading and how to actually do it. So I did originally do an upgrading video, but they changed it and that was quite old, so I thought I'd update it and do a more recent one. So that's what this video is mostly going to be about, and luckily there is a birthday event for Suga going on, which means I have a reason to use upgrading because I don't normally do it unless I have to. But yeah, so I'm gonna just explain how upgrading works, go through it and show some examples because yeah, I think it needs to be explained in a video to get the point across because it's really hard to explain in a comment, so that's why I'm making a video on it. But just a word of advice, with this birthday event, be careful with how much rhythm points, emeralds and diamonds you spend, because the new album's coming out probably next week, so you want to have enough left to do the events for the new album. So I'm not going to be really participating in this birthday event just because I want to save my emeralds and stuff because I've saved up for this new album. But anyway, let's get into upgrading. So we'll do I have to upgrade a Youngie card anyway for the event, but so how upgrading works is, see how I have the C card? To get that to a B card, all I need is another Suga C card. So it can be any of these themes. Like I have every theme here. Imagine all of these were like C cards. I could upgrade as long as I get this to level 10. So all I have to do is that would get to level 10, and then you do that with another C card of any theme in the same album of the same member. Then you can get them both to level 10, and then you click the upgrade button that will appear where power up is, and then they'll become a B card, and then you have to level up from 0 to 20. So I'm going to do it with these A cards just to prove that it can be any theme as long as it's the same member, because I need to actually do this for my objective anyway. But it doesn't matter which theme you use, but it's important to note that the theme you want to keep as so this will be an S card. The theme you want is the S card. You want to click upgrade with that card. So when I get to level 30 on my other card, I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to do two different themes just to show you, but when this gets to the max level, which shouldn't take long because I have so many cards, it will be eligible for an upgrade. So when we just find a few more, okay, there we go, we got 2 level 30A cards, which is the highest still. So I have this theme 3 and a theme 2. Now which theme, I don't really need these anyway, but I may as well just do theme, we'll keep theme 2 for now. So if I want to keep theme 2, I click upgrade on theme 2, and then I put the theme 3 one, and then the theme 3 will go into theme 2, and it'll create a theme 2 S card, like that. Now I have a level 1 S card, which if I wanted to upgrade these two, like that, I'd have to get them both to level 40. Now it's also important to note that when upgrading, you see how I have, this is a science card, and this is a prism card. Now you have to also do the same thing to keep the sign or prism card, so I'll try and find an example that isn't as expensive. So if I go to, do any of these have, okay, do I have any, okay, we need to find a prism card, just for an example. I think I actually do have an album that I need to upgrade. I think it's this one. Okay, I can't do it though. Let's find one. I just want to find one that's actually useful, because I don't want to waste rhythm points. None of these are useful. No. Okay, I really don't have any science cards or prism cards that are low level. Okay, here we go. So, see how I have this prism Jin card and this non-prism Jin card? If I upgrade this Jin card to max, which is level 20, just get rid of these. If I upgrade these, so when it gets to level 20, right, I have 2. These are also a different theme, so again, it doesn't really matter. anymore. It used to matter, but it doesn't anymore. So it's easier to upgrade. So if I want to, you don't want to do this, okay? It's like some people might forget and they'll just go, oh, upgrade. But if you do this, then the prison card will be lost, and it even warns you there. So you want to make sure that for this B card, you want to go like that. So the normal B card is going into the prism, and then it becomes a prism A card. So that's pretty much all it is to upgrading. Now I will show you another little thing about upgrading. So as you'll notice in this album, these are all prism R cards and they're all max level. Now when you get to, say, prism R card and you like the theme, so like this one, you should level these cards up to max level because they score more points in, like, when you click each note. Like this level 17 will score more than this level 1 just because it's leveled up a bit more. And even if you have a basic R card like this, if this is level 50, it will score more than a level 1 prism R card. So just keep that in mind when you actually do get to these kind of cards. Like I haven't done it with this album. So like this signs level 50 will score more than this than a prism level 1, purely because you've upgraded it to the max level. Now it's also probably worth noting that okay, I forgot what I was going to say. It's also worth noting that signed cards are better than normal cards, but prism cards are better than signed cards. So you should always prioritize prism cards over signed cards, just because they have that extra bonus, and they also look nicer. So that's pretty much all of upgrading. I think there's some other... Okay, there is a myth going around that if you upgrade a card with the same member in the same album, so if I upgrade this Jungkook card with like Jungkook's, it will give it more XP. Now I don't think that's true, because if I just get a random B card, it's kind of like minimal. Like that's giving it 500. That's giving it 431. Now if I go to the same album, it's giving it 474. So it's like a tiny bit different. Now what if you give the same one? Again, it's just the same. And prism R cards are... I don't know, I don't have a... What do I do? Yeah, so it's literally... That doesn't matter even if they're prism or signed. So, don't worry about that. But I think if there's an event with like a card that's like max... Like if you say if I get a... Okay, I have an example, I'm pretty sure anyway. So if I find... Okay, if you have a max level like R card that you don't need anymore, I think I have one, yeah. So like this. Look how much levels that gives. Okay, so even if you don't have prism R card, if you just level them up, I can literally level up this R card all the way to the max level with one card, just because it's max level as it is. So that's also worth noting when you're upgrading cards, because if you have spare things that you don't need anymore with which are leveled up, you can use them to upgrade faster, because upgrading is very expensive. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is to upgrading. I don't think there's much more I can say, because I've kind of covered everything. In the old game, like in the old version, you used to have the same member in the same theme, but they changed that because people complained, I think, that it was taking forever for them to get like the full album. But that is... Oh, I guess we can... I might play one song, just why not? We can do a new song because I need to get emeralds anyway. So we will do that. Wait, do I have... Okay, before I do that, I want to check if I have the max. Oh no, okay, I'm nowhere near. Okay, we'll play the new song, just because, even though I've already done it, we'll do it again. Because I can show you it. I've only played this song once, so if I mess up, that's why. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is to upgrading. But like I said, with this birthday event on, you don't want to spend all your rhythm points or anything on this birthday event, because the new album's coming out. And yeah, that album will probably have a lot of events, and you want to get the highest cards possible so you can get better rewards later on, because they'll add new songs every week, and you'll want to be able to somehow get 4 million in each one, which I think is like all R card. like last event, like last comeback, I got my Prism cards quite fast. Like my album's not full, but it's almost full, so I was able to really benefit from it, I guess. But as you can see here, look at the points that my Prism cards are getting. They're getting like 9,000. Whereas if these were just normal, they would be getting like 6,000, purely because they're max level, which is just how it works. Which is cool because it actually rewards you for leveling them up. Like, statistically, I can go for world records, but I won't ever get them because you need super perfect on every single note. And that's just impossible for me. Like, I feel like you literally have to be a robot to do that. But yeah, this song's not too bad. Like, I've definitely done harder. And I mean, I know this song isn't necessarily fast, but still. Pretty simple. That'll get me some more emeralds. Because the thing with this birthday event is you have to spend like 500 emeralds minimum, and getting emeralds is hard because you actually can't earn them without events or doing the weekly league, which I still haven't done. You'll probably need to see. But that's pretty much it for this video. I only wanted to go over upgrading, so there's not much I really wanted to go over, but I'm probably going to make a video when the new album drops on this game, because it's kind of the most exciting time on Superstar when a new album drops. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I can do anything else to help you with upgrading, but if you do have any questions or anything, or any of help you want with this game, just leave a comment down below and I'll try and make a video on it if I can. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video.